Hey guys, this is Chubbs, and today I just wanted to bring you a quick little tutorial or solution for the very last snap puzzle. This is the time challenge, and the reason I'm focusing on this one specifically, besides the fact that it's the last one, is because I found a solution to it that I think is unintentional, but also makes it comically easy. So we'll go ahead and we'll pull up the puzzle, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So first, we'll just sort of take a look at what this puzzle is all about. So basically the premise is that when you enter this room here, a timer starts to count down, and if it reaches 0, then you win. But at the same time, there's a Boolean variable at play here, and this Boolean will sort of switch between true and false, and if it's true and you happen to be in this room, then you will more or less be killed instantly. So here's the unintentional solution that I sort of came up with. So you can just actually get rid of these three things: the reference to Boolean 1, the speaker, and the module. Just take those out, move the teleport destination, and just rotate it so that it faces the room that you need to go into. And you can tell which direction it's facing based on the arrow below it. And then you can take the player input and really put it anywhere you want it, but I'll just put it over here. And first things first, let's just link up the player input to the teleport so that when we press the jump key, it will teleport us here. So I'll just go ahead and do that really quickly. If you're familiar with SnapMap, this should be nothing to you. Alright, so we link that up. And now what we want to do, the tricky part of this puzzle is we want to make it so that you can see what the value of this Boolean is. That way you know when it's safe to be in the room. So what we can do, here's the sort of unintentional part. You can go to any of these objects or any of these logic objects and press G to pull up their properties, and then choose any of these, and then just click out here anywhere you want and choose world text. And this world text is what's really going to help us. So just place the world text anywhere. We're going to move it here in just a second. Select show. And we will just get rid of the links to the world text because we don't need any links to it. And now what we're going to do, we're going to move the world text back here to the far wall so that you can see it. We're also going to just increase its size. I'll just make the size of it 10. Increase the show distance, that way you can see it, from a pretty far distance. Let's just do 4,000. And now the most important part, what we're going to do, we're going to make this world text show the value of that Boolean variable. So the important variable that I talked about, that if it's true then you'll die. So to do this, you can just hold left control, press X, press E until you get to the Boolean category, and then choose Boolean 0. This is the important one. And we're pretty much done. That's really all you have to do to solve this puzzle. So let's go ahead and we'll hop in and play it, and I'll show you how the solution is actually done here in game. Alrighty, so you can see the world text there, and you can see that it says false. I can also jump just to make sure my teleporter is working. So what we're going to do, remember that I said there's a timer. It has to reach 0 for you to win, and also that this variable, if it's true and you're in this room, then you'll die like a second later. So all we have to do is walk into the room, wait until this variable becomes true, and then teleport out. And you pretty much just keep repeating that. Wait till it's true, jump to teleport out, and I think it's set on like a random timer, so you can't really time it. You just have to kind of wait and watch. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. And you just have to keep repeating this. It's kind of annoying, but it works. So I don't think the developers intended for this to be a solution at all with the world text, because I don't think the world text is there as an option on all of the snap puzzles. I'm not really sure why that is. I don't know if they intended for you to use the world text maybe to comment your code or what exactly it's there for, but in the case of this puzzle, I teleported too early there, but in the case of this puzzle, it really makes it just comically easy to complete. So that's pretty much it as far as the commentary goes. I'll just let this video run through so you guys can watch me complete the puzzle. But hope this little solution helps you guys out. And this is Chubb signing out.
Tutorial complete.